Argentina edging closer to the knockout stages over in the Copa America after they successfully beat Uruguay. And of course, Lionel Messi was a key part of the action. Right, folks, back once again with another match review. Looking back at, of course, Argentina up against Uruguay, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, smash your subscribe button, you're bang up to date with all things Copa America related, Black and Rose related. Woo! Football, we're going to know here. Under one Ruski, that's right, of course, successful win for Argentina. Lionel Messi and co over in Group B to get themselves moving in the right direction. We'll talk about that in just a second. A big shout out to the VIPs. They are the Patreons. Thank you for your continued support, as of course we try to kick this based up another level. If you are new, of course, make sure you check the button, the details down below in the description, and of course smash the old subscribe. So here we go, take a look back at last night's action. Yes, couldn't get it in last night, too late, but it was a successful 1-0 win for Argentina. That's right, Gudo Rodriguez on the score sheet after a short corner played by Argentina. Lionel Messi, the instigator, an assist for him, sets up on a plate for Gudo Rodriguez to tap it on home and get Argentina moving in the right direction. Of course, this is following from that draw against Chile, which again Messi scored in that one. So 2 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, and he's looking very much up for this right here, right now. Even though possession-wise it was in favour of Uruguay, of course, give him the edge on this one. In a very difficult Group B, when you do look at the 2 groups, it seems to be lopsided with 3 credible teams over in this group compared to the 2 credible teams over in the Brazil's group. So let's, fortunately though, I think we will hopefully see those 3 teams qualify for the quarterfinals. When this competition will really start to heat up, right here, right now, it's just a matter of kind of getting the ball rolling, get the vibe rolling, because there is nothing much at stake. You can lose a couple, just like Uruguay did here, but still make it through to the knockout stages. But you're likely to face a bigger boy in the next round. But anyway, 55% possession for Uruguay, 45% possession for Argentina, who did have more shots. 9 for them shots for the day, 0 on target. So looks like the keeper between the sticks was very busy for Uruguay. We'll look at that in a minute. 4 shots of the day for Uruguay, 3 of them off target. That's where they lacked it. They might have had all the possession, and of course they did contribute for some shots, but the Suarez's and the Vianney's up top, failing to deliver in the end. 21 free kicks for Argentina, just the 10 for Uruguay, and just 1 offside as well. 8 corners to 3 as well. As for the passes, 552 for Uruguay, 457 for Argentina, 94% success rate with the passing for Argentina, and 86% success rate for Uruguay in the end. But anyway, let's take a look at the touch map here, right now. Or not the touch map, this is actually the shot grid. The dark ones here are Uruguay's shots. And again, resulting to long-range efforts. They've only had 1 shot within the box compared to Argentina's sporadic efforts coming more on the right-hand side, as you can see here, peppering the goal as well. And again, a lot of them within the 18-yard box here, and a couple of long-range bad boys. But of course, the goal was a bit of a close run thing. As for the touch map, or the heat map, this is the heat map for Argentina. Predominantly, the goalkeeper looking very busy for the time being. And again, there seems to be a wave moving towards the left-hand side, and a little bit of possession up on this top right-hand side as well. So Argentina getting a lot of coverage. There are some spots where they didn't occupy as much as they would hope to. As for the Uruguayans, again, busy keeper on this side. The sort of left back seemed to be completely gone away. He's buggered off. But pushing further forward, the attacking left-hand side seems to be the avenue for Uruguay's possession moving forward. And again, very heavy in midfield, and a bit sporadic at the back. So doesn't look like they're doing too much defending in when they're out of position or possession. Let's take a look at the touch map then, shall we? For Argentina, again, way up high. Again, this is to their benefit when you do look at those 2 heat maps, with Argentina having that pocket way up high, and Uruguay having a sort of vast devout of touching. I don't even know if that word makes sense, but their lack of touching. So it does look like Argentina kind of bossed this top right hand corner here. And again, they keep it very busy. And again, a lot of touches pushing forward to Argentina's left hand side. As for Uruguay, again, they're opting for their own left in the attacking area, and again, bossing it in midfield. I'll take a look at the starting lineups. Emmanuel Martinez between the sticks. Of course, Aston Villa's goalkeeper these days. Christian Romero, Otamendi, Acuna, and Molina make up your back 4. We also have Rodriguez, Lo Celso, De Paul, and Gonzalez in midfield, with Messi alongside them as well, with Lautaro Martinez up top. £394 million worth of talent. give or take. 27 years of age is the average for this team here. There are some experienced heads in there with Otamendi, Messi, of course, over their 30s. But still got a young core in this. Could be about to peak in the World Cup next year. How about Uruguay? They got 28.4 average with a £250 million rated team. Musiala between the sticks, £4.4 million, $4.4 million worth. He's 35 years of age these days. Got Jimenez, Godin, Vina, and Gonzalez at the back. Torreira, Bentancur, Valverde, and De La Cruz in midfield with Suarez and Cavani, both combined age of 68. Up top, but they do score goals. Cavani scored goals for United, Suarez scored for Atletico. Both had really good seasons last time around. Take a look at the subs then, shall we? Armani was not used. Of course, Pezzella did come on. Palacios, De Marina also coming on. Again, another veteran. And Joaquim Carrera as well. Just the 4 changes. No Aguero, but they didn't need him. As for Uruguay, we had Matias Vecino, Nathaniel Menendez, Fernando Garriguin, Facundo Torres, and Brian Ocampo coming on for some action, but again, didn't really get to change too much of the action. Look at the old starting sort of formations, and of course any match ratings for you. Not my match ratings, I didn't get to watch this, I only watched the highlights. Gildo Rodriguez with a 7.7, Messi with an 8, of course standing out. And again, Argentina on paper here seems to be person for person much better off than Uruguay. Of course, the standouts for Uruguay was Musiala between the sticks, Lucas Torreira also with a 7.1. A bit toothless up top with Suarez and Cavani, not really much action for them, but hopefully they can, well, I was going to say hopefully they bounce back, but not the next one, because they take on Chile next. And of course, I'm rocking my Chile shirt right here right now. The timeline of it shows the early goal, very, very early. And again, the second half with a lot of stoppages, with a lot of yellow cards to break up the play. Let's take a look at the situation over in the table then, shall we? Argentina are edging closer, as are Chile, with Paraguay also moving in the right direction with their first win in the campaign. We are reaching around about the halfway mark now. Of course, we've got the previews coming at you for the Uruguay-Chile game, and of course, Argentina against Paraguay. That is probably the official halfway mark of the group stages, and so far so good for those top 3 sides. Uruguay will need to bounce back soon. They do have 3 matches left on the agenda, with Argentina just got the 2, and of course we'll see how they end their campaign in the group stages. But yes, that's it, my friends. That is all I've got for you. Be sure to give the video some love and smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Check out the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon as well. We're going to have some live streams starting probably maybe even Sunday with I don't know, we might be able to do some Copa America, I'm not too sure. It will be on Twitch though, and that will be all the way through to next week. I'm going to redo I don't even know what I'm going to do about the Copa America streams, but we will be doing them. Any Copa America ones will be on Twitch, Facebook, and probably maybe Twitter or maybe something else, but not YouTube, because they've got me by the short and curlies and I can't really risk it. But anyway, be sure to give the video some love, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. I'll see you soon for the next one, whenever they might be. But of course, Argentina are looking good. Uruguay got it all to do.